possible it won't go live.
There it is.
There it is.
We're there.
I hope we're there. So
No telling.
welcome to Monday night, to the Davises, to Rooted in Foods, and we're eating.
Yeah, we are. And we're definitely going to be drinking after this.
Well, so here's the deal, folks. The streaming platform that we usually use doubled their price per month.
Yep. And our show sponsors have said that is way too much.
Too much, considering this is for fun and we don't make money off of it unless you would like to sponsor us.
That's right.
So we're trying out a different platform that I have not paid for yet. So you're going to get the little watermark tonight.
Yep,
we'll see how it goes. It just was a lot.
It's janky, but we'll figure it out. We'll move forward.
Yeah. So let us. We still have comments. Comments are they're right here. If you click on that right there, you'll see it. I've used this platform before, but only on my desktop and only by myself. There we go. So, not in this kind of a setup. So please do let us know if you're watching, because we actually don't know that on here.
Not yet. Well, we might have people watching. You never know.
So Chili's going to check Facebook and make sure this is actually working. Yeah. Hey!
There's Grandma.
Woohoo! Yay! So can you hear us, Mama?
Yeah.
Clearly you can see us. So yeah, the powers that be, just, we got to shift gears just a little bit to not blow the paycheck completely.
Let's say there's two people.
Where do you see that?
Right there.
Oh, okay. So we can.
That's not. Nope, that's where we're sending it. Oh no,
no, that's
two people are watching it in Rooted in Foods, and then nobody's watching it in the YouTubes.
Okay, well that's.
But that's
normal.
okay. That's
okay.
normal. That's standard. Oh, now we got one.
It's because we're yapping too much, and they left.
That's okay.
All right, so that's what's going on tonight. It is National Rice Month, and that means tonight and the next 2 Monday night meals we're going to be cooking with Cahokia rice, which is local. What's Mama saying? I can't read it from here.
It's just loud and clear.
Awesome, thank you. So knock on not wood.
Yeah, Formica.
Speaking of budgets, so National Rice Month. So we're going to play with some rice dishes for you and showcase our local Cahokia rice and some other local
products,
produce, seasonings, all sorts of fun things. So tonight we're doing dirty rice, which is a Cajun, certainly Louisiana dish that can be a side dish or a main dish, typically made with chicken livers. However,
I don't eat chicken livers.
Doesn't eat chicken livers. So for those of you who don't like the chicken liver route, sausage, ground beef, mild sausage, country sausage, hot sausage, whatever you want to use, ground beef, some kind of mix thereof, works perfectly fine. So the dirty refers to the meat in the rice dish. So we'll talk more about that when we get there. But because it is Cajun-esque, I'm tweaking just a little bit, like I always do. But you came up with a
Cajun mule.
Fun little twist on a mule.
Swerve on the Moscow mule.
All right. I'm out of your way.
So we're going to swerve on the Moscow mule and make a Cajun mule. So how you do that is, we have Cajun spices in our little rimmer. So we've got the our mule glasses. There's some Cajun for you.
Oh, thank you.
And you'll probably need to put some ice in there.
Okay. I was going to shift the...
And I've got
camera
some
just
in mine.
Bit, so maybe they see more of you and less of sugar.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to use Tito's. And I'm going to make plenty of cocktails. So, we forgot to remove the pour spout out of this thing.
Oh, shoot. Sure,
that's
come
okay.
get that.
She says I will.
That's noisy.
That's okay.
Trying not to ruin. Want more ice than that, yours?
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, I'm getting out of the way.
So we've got 2 ounces of vodka per cocktail. Hey, Jen. Thanks for letting us know you can hear us.
Yay. Thanks, Jen.
And it's not just Mama's ears that are working. We've got an ounce of ginger ale per cocktail. We have, I think here, I got to check the recipe. Yep, lime juice next. Half an ounce of lime juice. I couldn't remember if it was half ounce of lime juice or half ounce of the next ingredient. So,
I can't imagine you don't have a mule like memorized at this stage.
Well,
we love
this
them
one's
so
a little
much.
different one.
Man,
So
you can see the wee one in the background pretty loud and clear there.
that's okay.
She is
And then
sniffing for scraps.
a 1/4 ounce of agave. And because we're making 3, and I don't really want to guess that, that's close enough.
Oh, she didn't find anything. She's moving on, she says.
She says, I'm out of here. You guys have fun.
I'll come back when you drop something.
That's exactly right. And then we're going to top it off with a little bit of hot sauce. We're going to shake. And 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
It says a dash per.
Okay, so I'll survive that.
You'll survive that. That's actually.
I'm waiting for the side bets on how long it takes my nose to start running.
Oh, it's going to run.
It's going to run. Do I need to go get the Kleenex?
You might need some Kleenexes.
Holy moly.
We're going to shake this a little bit. And we did have ginger ale, so it's going to foam up a little bit. But that's okay.
You don't need to fill mine all the way. Thank you. Because mine's significantly larger than yours.
I don't think so. There we go.
I'm letting you drink out of my owl meal glass cup mug.
Yeah.
So what kind of seasoning did you use?
We used a little bit of Malcolm's King Craw and then the JFX Cajun seasoning. And then we're going to
not give me one of those. Because I've already eaten one of those. And the nose running marathon was instantaneous.
Oh, it's so good. So these are Malcolm's crawfish pickles.
Killer Hogs.
Killer
Hogs hot sauce, and the other Cajun was his King Craw. Has a little bit more salt in it. And on the rim of a glass, I like my salt. So we combine the two on that one. Cheers.
Cheers.
You did good on that one.
Yeah.
You can eat all those pickles you want, honey.
I'm going to.
Woo.
So it's tonight's episode. We're calling out anybody in the commentary.
Not until I know he's watching.
All right.
So Hurley, if you're watching, you better say so.
Yeah. The birthday boy. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. All right.
It's delicious. Where do you want to be?
Here is fine.
Okay.
For as long as it works.
It's there.
All right. So we're going to get some things going here. So Cahokia rice, I use the end of my white rice, but packaging. Locally, Schnucks has it, and Neighborhood Food Co-op has it, and Smalls Meat Market, I'm pretty sure, has it. I think I've seen it there in Marion. If you don't live close to us, you can order online. I like it because it's local. I also like it because it's higher in protein than your standard long grain white rice from the grocery store. Okay, so we also have pork sausage from Winneman Market in St. Laborie, Illinois. Totally worth the trip. I'm just going to cut this in half because I'm making small batch, so I'm only going to use approximately half a pound of sausage. The other half is going to get wrapped up here pretty shortly, so Chili Bean can put it back in the fridge, and I will fix breakfast with it one of these nights. Fix breakfast for dinner one of these nights, yeah.
All right.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Oh, Anna Farmstead has it,
Oh,
according to your
awesome.
mother.
Here, I'll let you put that up when you get a minute.
I will.
So I've got cast iron, not a Dutch oven because I'm not making that much, but over medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and get my sausage in.
We may need some more lime juice.
There's 3 more downstairs.
Okay.
I won't drink more than one though, because
I know. I was talking about for me.
talking about for you. Okay, sorry, I'm talking to Chili and getting the. I don't have a garbage bowl.
Uh-oh.
Can you reach my garbage bowl?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Garbage bowl incoming.
Thank you. All right, so over medium heat, I will let that get started. And I'm going to chop a couple of stalks of celery.
Okay.
About half an onion, and I'll probably go ahead and use the whole red pepper just because it's easier. Oh, you can probably hear my other baby in the background whining.
Whining because we're in here.
We're in here and she's not.
She'll be all right though.
Whoop. A little bit more there than what the length of my knife will do. There we go. All right, I'll set that aside. I'm using a red pepper just because I have one, but green is traditional in the Holy Trinity. Red is certainly prettier. And not to cut your fingernail off because the cutting board keeps moving on me. I might need bigger cutting boards. Get my great big chopping board out. Let's see. Hang on a second. I'm looking for my ground beef breaker upper. That's a technical name.
Do you want me to do that?
Please, thank you.
Or your ground sausage breaker upper?
Yep. Well, you got these suckers sharp, dude.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, seriously, my cutting boards are moving. It's making me crazy.
You got it on the wrong side?
Huh?
You have it on the wrong side?
That's probably warped.
Too much time in the dishwasher?
Possibly. That's okay.
Did you put any oil in this or no?
I did not. Usually on sausage you don't need it, but
Yeah. All right.
So I'm not going to use oil. We're going to use bacon grease and a whole lot of it here.
That's plenty, I'm sure.
Probably, but a little more won't hurt.
I just need it to quit.
I had to put my bacon grease in the fridge, folks, because it was warm enough recently that it would not solidify. Yeah.
I just needed a little bit to keep it from sticking.
Okay. We're going to get our wooden chopping block out next week. Celery, 2 stalks, small red pepper going in, half an onion, medium onion, other half going in the fridge. And ooh, these are yellow onions. I usually buy sweet onions, but Schnucks didn't have any. So I had to buy a bag of yellow onions, which means hopefully my eyeballs won't water. She is not happy.
Well, she'll be fine.
All right. Once we get all these vegetables going, I'm going to get some cornbread in my little new countertop oven that I surprised my husband with.
Yeah. Wasn't even my birthday, folks.
Nor mine.
Yeah.
All right. Onion going in. All we need of that. And garlic press. All right, I got 2 cloves of garlic.
They're over here now.
Oh, that's fine. I buy my garlic already peeled, usually from Fresh Foods here in Carbondale. You can buy a whole big tub of it for not very much money. Throw it in the freezer. It's going to last a very long time. Certainly long enough for me to use it all.
Whoopsie. The sides on this are not quite high enough.
For what?
Well, there's a piece out there.
Well, don't manhandle it so much.
Well, you got me doing this.
I know. You're doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. So the rice just going? Oh, nope.
Well, so I cheated a slight bit, and I'm cheating some more with a box of Jiffy Mix.
Shame.
This is honey cornbread, by the way. I figured you'd want something with your dirty rice.
Oh, I do.
So I'm totally cheating and just making cornbread right from the mix. Nothing special. You could add peppers, onions, all that kind of stuff to this if you wanted to, but no need. So 1 box, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of whatever milk that you have and can drink. And yes, almond milk or soy milk or whatever will be fine in this particular rendition. And yes, their fridge is open. Pretty sure it's 1/3 of the cup. I think I remember that correctly. I did. Imagine that.
Oh, this is so good. Smelling.
You're doing a great job too. So to this, just because we can, I'm going to add some paprika.
We get another pickle slice.
Quite a bit. And a little Pink Tiger Farm smoked garlic powder. I'm not putting salt in it because I think there's plenty in the package mix itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of salt in that. And something to beat her up with here. Break your egg yolk up before you start mixing. It just makes things a little easier. And if you've got clumps, use the back of your wooden spoon. Spoon's easier. Yeah, spoon's easier on cornbread than a whisk because the whisk just gets sticky.
Another pickle?
No. One and done, buddy. One and done.
Not me. Man.
All right. Now, truth be told, I haven't tested this in this new air fryer, so we're just going to see.
We'll see what happens.
Mostly because I decided to do this about an hour ago. But hey, we'll have some fun. So I'm going to spray. Where am I? I've got a cute little pan.
I'll get you back over there.
Thank you.
We can barely see that.
That's okay. Little toaster oven pans. I have quite a few of them.
Now they can see it.
And this,
Now they can't see it.
Sorry. Jiffy Mix makes like 6 muffins, so it doesn't take a huge pan to, it'll puff quite a bit, but. All right, so in my old air fryer, this was a 320 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. So that's how we're going to start out. One thing I will say about the new air fryer.
It looks prettier.
It looks prettier. It's easier to deal with. It heats up instantaneously. Like the other one took what seemed like forever to get going. So fingers crossed, everyone. You know what? I think I'm gonna set it on the, just in case it boils over, spills over. Air bake. And what I say, we'll start at 12. All right, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I totally cheated. Normally when I do dirty rice or red beans and rice or something along those lines, I cook the rice right in with everything, but that takes 30 minutes, give or take. So I par-cooked my rice in my rice cooker earlier, and I used J-Effect Cajun seasoning in it with a little bit of chicken stock instead of water, so it has the flavor.
Use like chicken stock, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
From last night's chicken stock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I roasted 2 chickens yesterday.
Yes, we did.
For this week. And made chicken stock last night. Most of it's in the freezer, but okay, that should be plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Soft. Lots of bacon grease in here. The bacon grease actually will kind of help. See, it's already heated up. Like less than a minute.
Okay.
Sucker moves fast.
Ninja quick.
It is ninja quick. Nope, wrong one. This one. Sorry. About messed that up. I've got a dog underfoot too.
Nope.
Nope. I'm gonna need more than that. All right, Cajun flavor to your liking. That was J-Effect Cajun. Additional paprika. I'm not measuring. For color. A little bit more oregano. Ooh, oregano.
For color and flavor.
And probably some hot sauce at the end of this.
Well, here.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm looking to see what I want here. Use that one. So this is a cup of dry rice. So this will serve for
4
or 5 with everything mixed up in it.
All right, hot sauce away.
And because it is par-cooked, I'll probably add a little bit more water to it to get it the rest of the way.
That was not anywhere near enough hot sauce.
We're going to taste it, and then we will see. Chili bean. All right. Now we're going to kick the heat back up. I got it.
Good. You stir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cocktail up.
Okay, yeah, see, that's what happens. You get hit by hot rice. Because kind of like when I cook paella, I want my rice to be a little crunchy on the bottom. Hence the cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
This will not be as dark because I didn't cook the rice in with everything, but it will be as good.
It will.
And the red pepper kind of makes it look a little bit more like confetti than dirty rice, but that's okay. So, side dish, if you want to do fried chicken, fried pork chops. Mm-hmm. main dish a lot of the time too.
As I said, it's got sausage in it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right, we're gonna let this sit and get crunchy on the bottom. Yeah, whatever you do, just make sure your vegetables get super done. That's probably the ratio here is a little bit off. I could use another half a cup of rice or so, but it's going to be delicious and we don't care. So what's everybody having for dinner?
The second one of those. So that's the second one of those.
Well, that's going to be it for me.
I know.
They're
I
delicious.
just topped yours off just a hair.
They are delicious. Can you hear that crackle?
I can hear it.
We're standing here.
I'm standing here, though.
And you don't want it to stick necessarily. You just want to get a nice little crunch on it and then get the layer moved around. Because it will easily stick here. I should have put the cornbread in before we got started. It just wasn't moving fast enough. I don't think I'm going to need any more of that.
That's okay.
Comes together pretty quick, though.
Yeah, we're at 25 minutes. And it looks almost done.
Yep, pretty much.
You've only got 7 minutes left on your cornbread.
I don't know what needs more water. It's not quite done yet.
Mama says leftover pot roast.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pop a little bit of chicken stock in here.
Why don't you just use chicken stock?
Because the rest of it's in the freezer.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I just had enough reserve for the rice. What did you put in there?
Seasonings.
Okay.
Extra seasonings.
Extra seasoning.
Taquitos. Oh, that actually would
That
be
sounds
good. Yeah.
good. Who's eating taquitos?
I think Jennifer's saying that would be good with taquitos.
Anything's good with taquitos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, that's good. Yeah, I've got all this extra seasoning left over.
Oh, well, throw some more in here. Well, not that. Good Lord, man. Sorry, that was kind of funny, actually. I can get a spoon and just scoop it out. It's not that difficult. All right, all good. Now it's going to be really Cajun-y.
Well, yeah. Like that's a bad thing.
Not at all. All right. Yes, I'm double dipping, but the world will survive.
It's our house.
Whew. Oh, there it is. Man, I'm spilling everywhere. All right, that's done.
Okay, back to us.
Done and delicious.
It smells really good.
Four-ish minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes back there. As we
4.5.
and drink.
So we didn't have much time in that.
No. And rice cookers, you can
Mhm.
set it and walk away.
Mhm.
If you cook the rice in this, you could sort of set it and walk away. You just put it on simmer and let it go and check it to make sure it doesn't stick or get away from you. This also you can do in an instant pot pressure cooker. I've done that before after you brown the meat and everything.
Mhm.
I will tell you that the sausage, even if you did sausage ground beef, the chicken liver flavor is very pronounced when you use chicken livers.
That's why
And
we're not using chicken livers.
without them, the difference. You can taste the difference.
That's hot sauce, not that.
I'll put hot sauce in it. It needs
Okay.
it needs the umami from the chicken livers that it's missing. So it was either that or MSG.
I'd have been okay with MSG.
Okay. That was a teensy bit of Worcestershire.
Okay.
But, you don't like chicken livers, you don't like chicken livers. So here we have it.
I don't like chicken livers.
Exactly.
It is getting crusty, though.
Mm-hmm. My nose is running.
Why?
All
Yeah. You
right.
should eat more pickles. That'd be fine.
I'm not going to eat more pickles. I'm going to clean up the mess I made right here, though.
Yeah.
And I'm going to patiently wait for the cornbread and see how it's doing. We'll see what it does here. Oh, sorry, folks. That was my nose. You got to see me blow my nose on camera.
Maybe.
Hey, they know. If they've watched the show enough, they know.
They know your level is a lot lower than mine.
My nose does well at all.
Uh-oh.
What?
Jennifer says I'm wrong for something. Oh,
It's good.
that's delicious.
I don't have the hiccups now.
Mm. That is delicious. Adding all that extra Cajun spices, that's exactly what it needed.
Yeah, sometimes I order stuff too from the New Orleans cooking school because you can get like roux in a jar and that kind of stuff shipped. They've got like a Creole, like a garlic Creole sauce that is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out, or I would have thrown some of that in here. I'm
Usually
scraping
turn
up
this
the
off.
bottom. Yeah, you can. I'm scraping the bottom, wasting time mostly, waiting on that cornbread.
Oh. She's probably saying that I'm wrong about chicken livers, which I'm sure that she is, but that's okay.
You are.
I am not wrong about chicken livers. I don't
You
like
are so wrong about chicken livers.
Nope.
Nope. Pants are falling down.
Chicken livers are for the devil.
Should I grow horns now?
You might have to.
This is really good though, even with the hot sauce in it.
What?
Yeah, the acid counteracts the heat in the hot sauce, so it's not quite so.
What, your cocktail?
Yeah.
Of course it's delicious.
Yeah. I mean, my nose knows. But let's see how we're doing over here.
We need to make some more, though. Yep. Jen thinks chicken livers are delicious.
Well, they are.
Everybody is entitled to their opinion, Jen.
Okay. I'm going to check the cornbread while my nose is running. Can you tell?
But as the show's major sponsor, my opinion is a little bit more valid than yours.
Oh, we are so almost there.
We are. We're getting there.
It's turning out. It's beautiful. It's going to take another couple of minutes, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay. It's still just a little bit soft in the middle. If you don't have a cake tester, it's worth investing in one so you always have one handy and you don't have to burn your hands using a toothpick to test things.
Uh-oh.
What?
Not a lime juice.
Well, then I guess that's your last cocktail until you go downstairs.
I'll be right back.
And Jelly Bean's going downstairs.
I'm going downstairs because
So while we're waiting,
the lack of available lime
generally, I
juice.
agree, but you know that. For the three of you watching, Hurley never did show up. Can't sing happy birthday if you don't show up. Not that I was going to. It's all good. As my mother's cackling out loud right now. Tell me, the three of you watching, what your favorite rice dishes are. I need inspiration. And I'm going to sniff.
Ta-da. I have lime
And you
juice.
even found it because everything's all organized and stuff down there.
Amazing that I have my own shelf
Hey, Pam.
of cocktail mix stuff.
Better late than not at all. Thanks for joining us. You'll have to catch up. We're doing Cajun spicy mules and dirty rice that we just finished up. We're waiting on cornbread to come out of the air fryer. Oh, goodness. So yeah, tell me your favorite rice dishes. Just start shouting them out or typing them out.
Yeah, if you shout them out, we won't hear you.
Mm-mm.
Not going to happen.
You need to get something to get cornbread out with.
Yeah, if you're shaking this, folks, be careful because that ginger ale does like to fizz a little bit.
Fizzes and foams. Whew.
But it's the easiest way to get it all incorporated.
Come back through, sugar bug. Hi, baby girl. Oh, now I can smell the cornbread. It smells so good.
It does.
All right, I'm going to scoop some of this out. So it cooks it down a little bit. Whee!
Jen said when she was a kid, rice-a-roni. Yep, I agree. As an adult, a nice medium grain rice at room temp with kimchi. That would be interesting.
And Chili's going, yeah, no, we're not fixing that online.
Nope. No kimchi for me.
Let's see. Let's
Too much on the cabbage side.
Little...
She says, although fried rice is tasty, so is sizzling rice and bibimbap. Bibimbap.
That sounds good too.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah, Jen definitely leans a little Asian. My mother's gonna lean a little.
Dang it! I knew I forgot something. Can I have the hot sauce, please?
Hot sauce, a little.
I can actually taste the lack of it in this.
Really?
Yeah.
A little German, Russian, Hungarian with rice.
Yep. It is noticeable.
We'll have to do
for its lack of hot sauce.
A Mexican-inspired something next week.
With rice?
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
Or Spanish-inspired.
Well, I have a feeling I can make a cocktail for either one.
I have a feeling you are correct.
Anne says dirty rice, but she cheats and doctors it up with that. That's not cheating. Doctoring it up with Zatarain's is not cheating at all.
It is not. This is done. It took
12 minutes is all you put it on.
It took 16 total.
Oh, did you add more?
I added more because it was still a little squishy in the middle. It's so cute.
That's perfect.
Look how cute it is.
Well, bring it over here. Or bring it over there.
Which one?
That one.
This one. It's so cute.
That is beautiful.
Doesn't take much, I know.
No. But that's okay.
All right, let's get some of that scooped out. So
I would not have thought that the hot sauce would have
done that much.
Would it?
It did, didn't
just
it?
2 dashes. 2 dashes will do you.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not gonna get all fancy here.
No. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
The first one never comes out. Hot potatoes. Oh, that's like perfect. Oh, that smells good. I actually like my cornbread a little squishy in the middle. But it took
You like
significantly
me a
less
little
time.
squishy in the middle too.
What can I say? That's it, folks. If you want to scooch them this direction, or are they still this direction?
No, they're up here. There you go.
There, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, so dirty rice with just regular pork sausage from Winneman. Instead of the chicken livers, you could also use mostly pork sausage or ground beef or both.
You're angled.
I was trying to get everything in there.
There you go.
And, 1 or 2 chicken livers just so you have a little bit of that flavor.
Yuck.
Or not. There's not a liver one. I par-cooked the rice in the rice cooker so it wouldn't take as much time. But normally, by the time it was all said and done, we would have been
They can
fine
see the
with it.
lids of your JFX stuff. If you set those down on the sides, they might actually be able to see what it is.
There you go. And here's my Cahokia rice bag that is now empty.
Yeah.
I think I've got some more downstairs.
Oh, Pam says she likes rice with chicken and garbanzos.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Yeah.
National Rice Month.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely pick some up. It is higher in protein. It's got 5 grams per serving versus 2 or 3 on typical white rice when you get it in the store.
Mm-hmm.
I do rinse this before I cook it. Otherwise, it'll get a little bit sticky on you, but depending on what you're using it for, that might be a good thing.
Hey.
And then, a box of Jiffy cornbread mix, because that's how we roll in the Midwest in the Davis household. And there you have it. It's delicious. Would you like some cornbread?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, take a bite. Here's a spoon. Portos.
All right. Where did your portos come into this? What hit your portos? That's what I want to know.
The drink. I don't know. Probably that pickle.
The pickle?
It's left over from the pickle.
Before we started?
Mm-hmm.
The pickle before we started?
The pickle got me before we even got started.
I gave her a little bit of the pickle before we started. Oh, man. And her nose is running.
When it stops in mid-sentence, we know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Air fryers are awesome. Part cooking things are awesome. That's the key, by the way, to getting things on the table in a quick turnaround is combining instead of like cooking everything from scratch. And if you've got a shortcut appliance that you can use it. Mm-hmm. You can cook a lot of all day long things pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Spaghetti sauce included.
Your mom says all of those extra spices gave it the perfect color.
Oh,
not the cornbread.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But it is good.
It is. It's delicious.
Okay. I'm done. Mm-hmm. I'm hungry.
I am too. Folks, we're going to see you next week.
Stepping over the dog, sorry.
More than likely.
We'll go Spain next week.
Spain?
Mm-hmm. I think I'd rather do Spain than, we've done paella before, but there's other.
Well, we can't do paella live.
Can't do paella the right way live.
No.
But we can do something.
That involves a whole lot of people and outside with a fire and live music.
And beer.
And booze. Lots and lots of cocktails.
We'll think of, I could also, no, we did that already. I was thinking I could go Cuban too. We'll figure it out. Between now and next week. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with us. Let us know how the new platform worked.
Pam wants tapas.
Yeah, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. We can do that. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but yeah, we can do that.
I brought back a couple of tapas cookbooks from Spain.
Sure.
We'll get you there.
Sure.
We'll get you there. Anyway, let us know how the new platform was. I know you've got the watermark up there, but I wasn't going to hit
We're not going to pay for it yet.
Until we know for sure it works like we want it to.
Yeah.
It was a rough start. but I'm not entirely sure why. But it decided to work, so there we are.
Hey, we're not going to ask questions.
We just took it and ran. So yeah, we're good. National Rice Month, Cahokia Rice, local, the J Effect. I had a little Pink Tiger Farms in there.
National Rice Month. Mm-hmm. And we had some Color Hog stuff for Malcolm.
So
hopefully we'll see him soon.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Barbecue competition. Praise the Lord in Murfreesboro. So if you're around and local, it's a good time.
And Malcolm will be there.
He will. Are you gonna fanboy on me?
I'm gonna fanboy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace, everybody.
See you next week. Bye. My nose is.
I don't know why your nose is.
It just does.
I don't get it.